swear, two fat people shouldn't train together. It's like the fat and dumb leading the fat and dumb at the gym. God damn. People say it may take them 8 months to get in shape. Dude, if you don't know what you're doing, it'll never fucking happen. Okay? It's people that been at the gym for a while and they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. Men and women. America, you don't understand this part of it. I would probably say most people. It's not about how much weight you lift. We are in a fat obesity epidemic. People are built all different type of frumpy. I see some young men in the gym, young men places. Bro, they all built terrible. They all built, like, if you don't lose this weight now, you're already a fat frumpy nigga at 22. If you don't lose this weight now, bro. And then baby people built like you complain about the dating market. Yeah, right. Look at these niggas. Built all type of, here's the deal. This is what people don't realize. You gotta move at the gym, okay? You can't just sit there. God damn. I don't know, why do fat people think everything is about lifting weights? You can have muscle underneath fat, yes. And no, aesthetically, or looking at your body, nobody would know you worked out because you have so much fat. You have to first lose the fat. You can't go to the gym and just sit there. I'm just seeing people just sitting there. People build all type of fat and frumpy. They grown in little fat, almost no fat. Look how fat and sloppy your body is. You ain't gonna never be in shape. If you keep training like this, 18 months now, a year from now, 2 years from now, this body is going to stay the same because you're not doing the right things. It ain't just telling people to go to the gym. For an example, it was a guy yesterday in the gym. He was an older guy, let's say like in between 35 and 40, right? It's hard to tell how old he was. He was just so fat. Okay. Black guy, big guy. Big old gut like out here. Gut stick out, farther than a pregnant woman. Man, boobies. Like he weighed a good 300 pounds, or at least like 270. But he was bench pressing 300 pounds. He was bench pressing like 300. So he bench pressing, he lifting heavy ass weights. But if you didn't see him at the gym, you would not know he lift weights because he's this fat and sloppy everywhere. Man, boobies, big old gut, fat neck. You know what I mean? You know the type of niggas. Like, okay, and he in the gym, what's his problem? Look at him. He need to burn fat. Stop worrying. Why do millions of people go, all they worry about is getting stronger? Majority of the population, this is like 70 to 60% of the gym. You need to lose fat. How do you burn fat? Multiple different ways. You need to superset. You need to train back to back. Don't go to the gym and sit there. Because while you're at the gym, your fat frumpy ass, you're just sitting there, you're not burning no fat. Like the bench press, there is so many fat frumpy niggas. Sometimes they can bench press a lot, but they'll build terrible. They'll build terrible. Because it's not about how strong you are. It's about having lean muscle. That's what it's about. Nobody cares how much you can bench press, stupid. What is wrong with these fat people? They don't get it. They're doing work, but they're doing the wrong work. They're doing the work, but they're doing the wrong work. And they're doing something that'll never get them there. It's like working a dead-end job. Most of these fast food retail jobs, for most people, it don't make a lot of money. So in 10 or 20 years, guess what? Even if you stay there for 10 years, guess what? You won't make a lot of money because inflation will go up. You see what I'm saying? That's they don't tell you. You can stay at most of the time Walmart and these fast food retail jobs. You won't make a lot of money. Inflation will go up so bad. You can stay there. That's the reality of the world that we live in. You can stay there 5 years, 10 years. You think they make a lot of money? No. No. And fuck, what's the other one? Okay, so the gym factor. You can't just sit there. God, you can get a great workout in non-stop moving. The more you move at the gym, the more you're burning fat. Fat people don't get it. Like even the fat women. So you got the men, they're the bench press dummies. Like a bunch of fat Oompa Loompa niggas built all type of terrible. I don't bench press because there's so many other things that you can do for bench press besides that. We are in a fat obesity epidemic. Niggas are built fat and frumpy at 22. Then you got these fat niggas probably online. Women don't even know I'm alive. Oh, I'm just a loser. They don't even look my way. Look at you. Look at you, nigga. Look at your fat, frumpy ass. Of course you were sad. Look at you. Look like you're socially awkward like shit, too. And you're 22 years old, got man boobies, and got back fat, gut fat. Look at it. Look at his ass. Look at it. Damn. Then you got these to be the niggas complaining about the dating market. Nah, shut up, stupid. You shouldn't even be allowed to talk about the dating market built like this. You have to circuit train. Fat people shouldn't listen to other fat people they do not know. They've did one thing their entire life, gain weight, gain weight, gain weight. This is majority, a lot of older people. They did one thing. They've gained weight, gain weight, gain weight. Never lost the weight. It doesn't matter their workout plan. They can be like a lot of gym dummies. They don't know what they're doing. They just got fatter and fatter and fatter. Okay, remind you too. I know people that go to higher end gyms. Mr. Equinox, $300 a month. Mr. Lifetime, I forgot how much Lifetime is, but these are all higher end gyms. Guess what? These fat roly-poly niggas with man boobs and gut, they ain't getting higher results. And they're self-employed. Because they don't know how to do the most important thing, which is burn fucking fat. Circuit train. You got to circuit train. What is circuit train? This training back to back. The more you moving, the more you're burning fat. When you go to the gym and just sit there, you're not burning that much fat. You get it? So you got these fat niggas, and then it ain't about how strong you are. Everybody will build muscle. Lifting weights. Everybody. We don't have a muscle problem. We have a fat problem. We can't see your muscle because you're so fat. Like the guy that can bench press 300 pounds. Okay, his gut stuck out better than a pregnant woman's. And I don't know, why do y'all niggas just look terrible? I mean, y'all niggas look so bad, women are looking at y'all in disgust. Think about him, he could have been at the gym for years. And you ask yourself, well, he been at the gym for years. Why do he look like that? Because he need to be supersetting. He need to go over there and do like some Stairmaster, some treadmill. You know, you gotta burn fat. Y'all niggas is built terrible. It's the fat and dumb leading the fat and dumb at the gym. I swear to God. Everything first starts off burning fat. Let's burn fat first. Because motherfuckers is built so fat, you can't see their muscle because they got so much fat. Look, this is what fat does. Fat makes it so you can't see your muscle and gives you a lot of loose skin. So all of this is unattractive. Okay? Same with the women. All the women want better butts. And what do a lot of fat women do? They do the same thing a lot of fat guys do. They go in the gym and bench press. Stupid. Women target train. So every gym I go to, guess what I see women doing? Hip thrust, hip thrust, hip thrust, hip thrust, hip thrust, hip thrust. And you know, all your fat people, you know, they got all this fat on their side. They got fat on the back. Bro, you need to train everywhere. You need to be hitting that back. When I train back, I hit it like constop. I hit it from different angles. That's the gold that only bodybuilders know. That was the gym go. Why the gym go? Because you can hit your body from different angles. That's worth $1 million alone right there. You can hit your body from different angles. All this equipment, but yet fat people just go there and sit there. You want to, really to get the body in the room if you can, like, you want to get your body warm. Maybe 10 minutes at a treadmill, maybe 20 minutes at a treadmill. If you got time and sit on your day off, like a lot of these fat people just sit at home and just get fatter and fatter and fatter. It's fucking sad, bro. It's sad. You ain't gonna never, people don't realize how many people don't come back from being fat and frumpy. Most people do not come back from being fat and frumpy. That's what I would say. Most people do not. Only about 10%. Statistically saying, they are only about 10%. Because you can't just tell people to go to the gym if they don't know how to burn fat. Fat people can't listen to other fat people. I realize they give out terrible advice. They did one thing their entire life. They've gained weight. They've gained weight. They've gained weight. They know nothing about burning fat. You can actually burn fat without the gym. You actually could. You can actually burn fat with your diet alone. You don't actually need to go to the gym, but your diet got to be very, very restricted. Oh yes, you can. People are really fat because what they eat, believe it or not. See, I'm like Michael Jordan with the fitness game. I understand it better than probably most people. Fat people just sit there like your body not even getting in the zone. Like you go to the gym, you see these people's, and they'll build all type of fat in front of you, right? So the more you move, the more blood flow, the more fat you're burning. You're hitting your body from different angles. But if you go to the gym and just sit there, like a lot of fat, frumpy people, first of all, you're burning very little calories that way. See what I'm saying? It's all about burning calories, burning fat. So when you're sitting there, you're burning less versus a guy that go in the gym 30 minutes non-stop moving. Move, 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 move. You see what I'm saying? You did double the triple the work versus the fat people that's just sitting there. That's just sitting there, bro. They're just sitting there like, what? I don't even know what to say, bro. Same with like I did the women, like the women are even dumber than the guys are. You wanna know why the women are dumber than the guys? Because a lot of women think this is why a lot of women probably go to the gym ain't in shape too, just like the guys. Because women think I'm just gonna target train. I'm just gonna work on my legs only. They assume because I train my upper body, I'm gonna be big and bulky. Look at most fat niggas in the gym. Are they big and bulky like a bodybuilder? No. No. Okay, if you don't want to be big and bulky. I mean, shut up, stupid. That belief system that some women got is so stupid, I don't even know what to say. Look at all these men that train their upper body. If you take their shirt off, how many of these men will be in shape or look anywhere close to a bodybuilder? Probably only about 10%. Majority of these niggas are fat and frumpy. Okay, so women, you really think because you train your upper body you're going to be big and buff? No. Most of these men in here are not big and buff. What are you talking about? They're frumpy. They're fat. You want to train back to back because that puts you in the zone to sweating, to out of breath, blood flow. When you sit there, you're cooling down your body. This is why I say even with light weights, because you want to constantly move, move. Don't just sit there. When you're sitting there, you're not burning no fat. You're at the gym with all this equipment, all these weights, but fat people just sit there. That equation alone, you're not burning. So these fat people will never be in shape. So that's why you listen to some old people that don't know what they're saying it take 18 months. No. Nigga, some fat people that don't know how to train will never be in shape. Like that fat nigga yesterday that was bench pressing 300 pounds. I mean, I don't know why do fat guys always think, same with the women, they lifting all these weights, but looking at them, they're just a fat roly-poly. Get rid of all this gut, all this back fat. I mean, you got fat everywhere. you got fat everywhere. Shit, man, you don't understand. You got muscle, but you can't see it because you got all this fat. God, the fat and dumb should not train with the fat and dumb. Then most fat people, most obese people probably, their diet is ferocious. I can even take an educated guess. Because if your diet wasn't ferocious, you wouldn't look like this. You wouldn't. So two main things. Your diet, because most people, as people get older, they are a creature of habit. Unfortunately, this is millions of people, even the educated people, even the self-employed people, even the people that make 100, 200K, 300K. Their habits have made them fat over time. That's the key. Humans do the same thing over and over time. But the problem is, their habits have made them fat. You think that fat nigga drinking a gallon of water? You think that fat nigga that drinking a gallon of ginger tea, turmeric tea, hot tea, you think he drinking that? No. Anyway, with all that gut, he probably been drinking beer for like 2 decades. I'm like, damn, how do you get a gut like that? Maybe from beer, bad gene, bad. There's multiple ways to get a gut like that. But his gut stuck out so goddamn far. I'm looking like, damn, and it sagged. Like his shirt wasn't fitting, so his gut stuck out and then it sagged down so you can see his gut underneath his shirt. Like y'all niggas be built all type of bad. Oh, it's like people living their own reality, baby. It's like, man, sir, you look so bad. I don't even know what to say. People living their own reality, man. Then I'm watching Catching the Predator. It's always old fat niggas talking about something. The woman came on to me. Look at your old fat ass. You really think a 12-year-old or 15-year-old came on to you? Like, people are just out of touch with reality. They just are. Like, you look at people. I'm watching Catching the Predator. I'm listening to it. And I just realized men are insane. I mean, some men. The older people get, they're just out of touch with reality. Some people. Now, let's say this is not all people. This is not all men, but some men just is out of touch with reality. One old man, he was like 50, bro. He said his phone was full of child porn. He said he had to delete so much porn. He admitted it. Now, he admitted it on the phone. This is how ignorant and dumb this guy was on Catching the Predator. He had so much child porn on his phone. And then he came when he milked some 12-year-old. He said they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything sexually. Police don't believe that, you stupid idiot. This how shows you how out of touch some men are. Some men. Like, all this stuff that I watch is all common knowledge, all for free. Just listen to people. People are out of touch with reality, and then they tell a story that don't nobody believe. Nobody that work in law enforcement would believe your a 15-year-old force your 60-year-old ass to have sex with them. Nobody would believe that, okay? And people are just out of touch with reality. And then it's some people that even represents themselves. They go to court and they represents themselves. I'm like, wow. People, I said, inside people head. And then like, the 60-year-old guy that make it so bad, he admitted all this shit on video camera. That his phone was full of so much child porn, he had to delete it. He was downloading so many graphics, and like, I think he said he had over 1,000 images somewhere. I'm like, damn. He admitted. Now they gotta prove it. You can admit a lot of stuff. They gotta prove it. They gotta prove it. Now, but for you to go down this rabbit hole is probably true. Now you can say anything you want online. They gotta prove what you did. This nigga phone, he was so out of touch with reality, bro. He's 60 years old. You know, he wasn't overly blowed out guy, but he was just like an average 60-year-old guy. But man, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just the stories that he was saying. I'm just going like, nigga, do you really think somebody believe this shit? Do you really think that shit, bro? It's just out of touch with reality. Think a 12-year-old want to have sex with you. You're 60 years old. And it's sad too with some of them. These men online, y'all so stupid. Y'all even fall with all this technology shit. Men, every week, every day is a man getting catfished online. With the Catching a Predator, every day, I'm going to say every day, across America, they're catching a man doing Catching a Predator. Do y'all not realize they make fake profiles online just to catch these predators? And they got thousands of views. It's sad that how they got all these views online. It's like 5 channels of Catching a Predator. But they still catch me in all the time. So the information is out there for free, but they still catch me. This is why, but this is what I realized. A lot of older men, all you got to do is give them some attention, they're going to go. Not all, but I would say out of 10, at least 2 to 1 is going to go. Even after she tell you she's 12, she's 13, yeah, they're going to go. And it killed me too. It'd be some fat frumpy nigga sending D pictures to some underage. Like, listen, look at you. You really think she want your D pictures? Really now? It's out of touch with reality, bro. I don't even know what to say. And make it so bad. What make it so bad? You'd be better off picking you up a hooker. Shit, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because what you're doing is getting you in jail. You know, underage, soliciting underage, dude, this is all, bro, that's all going to get you so much trouble. I don't even know what to say. It's all going to get you so much trouble. I don't even know what to say. It's going to get you in so much goddamn trouble. It's fucking crazy. You better off just having your regular sugar baby versus versus trying to meet underage. That get you the most time, bro. I don't understand. It'd be all different type, man. I mean, it was a chiropractor. They didn't call a couple chiropractors making women get naked. I'm like, hold on. When you go to the chiropractor, you ain't supposed to take off your clothes. They called another like chiropractor doctor type with all this child porn too. I'm like, niggas, I swear it be the people that you least expect. Overly educated, all this education, married, kids, everything, the whole nine. Whole nine. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.